Hi everybody and welcome back to Persona 4 Golden, and we're at part 27. So let's open the door. The door is... oh. Yeah, so it was at this point where I made the most colossal fuck up that I've made in this game so far. Yes, Jean-Luc, I agree. This is really fucking dumb. Yeah, so basically, where you beat the mid-tier boss, you go past him, and you find the Orb of Darkness. The Orb of Darkness is what I need to open up this door to move on. I did it the first 2 fucking times. The first 2 times I played this game, I got it without any hesitation. It wasn't an issue. But during this playthrough, when I'm fucking recording myself, for some reason it decides to fuck up on me and screw everything up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, here's Mitsuo. Hi, Mitsuo. You looking creepy as normal. His persona is really fucking creepy. His shadow is really fucking creepy.
That's why I went for the third one. I killed them.
So here he is, pretty much admitting that he killed the people. What are you all quiet for?
I feel nothing.
And this is kind of his
Makes sense, damn it.
thing where
Which one's the shadow?
it's kind of an interesting one to do actually, because on the outside he was pretty much saying, yeah, I'm the killer, I did all this, I'm the bad guy, I'm the one who murdered all these assholes.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not
And
nothing.
his shadow is kind of
If
like,
this keeps up,
he's doing, like his shadow is pretty much saying
Who are you guys? How'd you
he is
get in
nothing,
here?
he feels nothing, he feels
Damn it, who the
empty.
hell are you?
And it's pretty much to, I guess, that's what he feels on the inside, and he's just trying to,
are you the killer?
I guess he's just trying to gain recognition, notoriety for
Of course
pretty
I
much
am.
anything.
I'm
Because
the
it's
one
just,
behind everything.
look,
I don't
this is
give a
part
damn
27.
what this imposter thing.
There are 83 parts of this fucking game. This is not where the story ends. This is not, this is obviously not the killer. And you can kind of sort of,
That goes for the rest of you
and it's
too.
kind of a bit of an
Why'd you
obvious
chase me all the way
point.
here?
Because even though, you know, at the first
I'll kill
playthrough,
all of you.
I kind of
Do it,
thought,
you know.
yeah,
I can
he's the
do
killer,
anything.
we're done here. But, you know, but
What the?
second playthrough, you kind of realise he is not, it's kind of obvious that he's not the killer. That's a freaky shadow.
Go again.
Anyway,
Get ready, everyone.
sorry, bloody hell, that was horrible.
This case is as good as
Anyway,
closed.
and yeah, so the point with his shadow is that he's kind of, his shadow is sort of telling the truth, which is that he isn't anything, and he's not getting, and he isn't really the murderer. He's just trying to find any form of notoriety, any type of fame that he possibly can, just to try and make himself feel better, if you like.
Game character? Jeez, how insulting can he
Anyway, here we go. Here is Shadow Mitsuo, and
You'll have to
first things
discover
first,
the shell
love the battle music here. It's a, you know, like 8-bit 60. It's a 8-bit kind of rendition of the normal boss battle tune, which is fucking amazing. I love it, and I just love this character. The character is just so fucking well designed. I just really like how it looks. It gives off that perfect 8-bit kind of aesthetic, which I genuinely really like. Now, this boss battle is a little bit different from the other encounters we've had so far, in that Shadow Mitsuo, unlike the other bosses who had 1 attack, he has 2 attacks per go. So every time he attacks twice, and I like how it's kind of like an old school JRPG on the NES or something. It's really cool. Anyway, the thing we're attacking now is not Shadow Mitsuo. It's basically this armor that he's put around himself to make it look, and it's made to look like an 8-bit kind of warrior, I guess, blown up into the real world. You have to knock that thing down, and then you have to attack him. Now, I can't remember what I do here. Do I go all out? Yeah, I do go all out. and that gives you a prime example. You get a good bit of damage on, and then you attack him. You have to keep attacking him and keep attacking him and keep attacking him. And you have to keep you just keep attacking him for as long as you possibly can. And once he and then he's going to start trying to put his armor back up again, and the whole aim then is you just attack him with everything you've got, and you try and knock down, because he starts with, I think, half, like just the bottom half of his armor. Hey, I'm kicking your ass so far, bitch. So you use stagnant air, puts the helmet's susceptibility up, and then he uses whisper. This puts up a small amount of the armor. Your aim here is to cause as much damage as you possibly can to the armor before it can fully materialize again. If you are able to do it and knock that armor down to not all the health off the armor before it fully before it fully materializes around him again, and you are able to and what happens then is he collapses, and you can then do another and you can start attacking him, and you can basically get another all-out attack in, cause a lot more damage. Here I'm going to try and call CF5, but I haven't got the item, I don't think. Cures all ailments, there you go. That's really useful. Amarita Sodi should try and get loads of those. They're very fucking useful. They clear all ailments from the party. In terms of the enemy itself, yeah, you'll hit him a few times and he'll go down, and you just keep going and keep going and keep going. You've got to try and avoid him putting up his shield fully again, because then you've got to take down the shield again before you can get a crack at him. So yeah, it's best to just go all out with the most powerful attacks that you've got. In terms of his level, I should have said this right at the start of the battle. As you can see now, yeah, he does a whisper. Yeah, so this is a kind of his shtick. He's kind of the emo asshole, I guess. And now he uses chant, which puts up his hell armor, and yeah, so you got to try and it's basically use your most powerful attacks, and you'll find it easy enough. He's at level 45, so if you're at level 43 to 47, that'll be fine. He has no weaknesses. The only thing that you can't use against him is light or dark attacks, because that will do absolutely zero damage. So it's best to just keep attacking him, and now he uses prayer, which means fuck you. It's all about luck as to whether you can stop him from getting his armor back up. So it uses a spell. He uses Gigadyne, so he's got some powerful moves, but yeah, basically if we can get the armor down now, we should be able to kill him with the one last all-out attack. This is one of my favourite battles because it actually has a lot of it has some strategy about it that you have to kind of work out. Okay, what do I have to do here? And you know you have to quickly work out. Okay, it's also fun because it's pretty much, unless you've got an ailment against one of your members of your party, it is pretty much all-out assault. You know, you can it is pretty much all-out attack, and you just, you know, the whole aim of the game is to just you know, the whole point is to just basically attack him as much as you possibly can, which I kind of like. There's no, and you know, the other thing about it is there's no real gimmicks to it. I mean, I guess you could call the the armor that he does, that he puts up, you could call that a gimmick, I guess. But I mean, there are other battles where there just is, where there are other There are other bosses coming up a little bit later and that we fought before who are a little bit more gimmicky, and I don't really have a problem with that. Now at this point I was like, what do I do? And I was like, ugh. So now I'm just like, come on. Purifying Sword. Now at this point I was like, fuck it, he's down on health. Let's just get that armor off. Let's do an all-out attack with 2 people instead of 4, because it'll just be me and you. No, do it all 4 and just finish it off. I don't really know what Innovation does. It doesn't seem to do a whole lot. I think it's just like it's got there is a chance that it'll attack, but there's a chance that it'll do nothing, something like that. And it also reduces the amount of damage. Oh, I think it takes away SP, that's what it does. And Shadow Mitsuo is down. That baby got its ass kicked. And Yosuke's at level 44. And he wins Wind Boost. Wind Boost is incredibly fucking useful. That boosts wind attacks by 25%. It's really fucking useful. And it's much needed. And Rusei's up to level 43 and she's found... They've got the treasure radar, which is awesome. The treasure radar puts all treasures on the map, so you know where all the treasure is located in one floor of the on the floor of the dungeon that you're on. Incredibly useful, incredibly vital if you want to do all this stuff. We came to capture you, bitch.
The police are after you.
The police are after you.
You're the one who killed King Moron and the other 2. So, are you the killer?
Are you the killer, Mitsuo?
Cases all on me.
See, you can sort of tell here from his tone.
I did it.
All of these things on me.
Piece of shit.
I'll get, famous and I'll get infamous from this. Yes, I did do that. I did do it.
And the Konisi bitch too. I killed
So yeah,
all of them. It was
it spoils a little bit because I'm not going to say who the killer is,
Where'd it go? What's
and
going
Nick just
on?
disappears, which is something a little bit different because he pretty much kind of
It's gone.
forces it away with his will to be kind of well known and have some meaning in his life. But yeah, he's basically not the killer.
He's
He
exhausted.
didn't kill
We need to hurry and get him out of here.
oh god. The first 2 victims, he didn't kill them. But he did kill Mr. Muraoka. So
Where?
yeah, he deserves to go to jail because he's a murdering piece of shit. In the real world, bitch. You're in Jeunesse.
Am I here? What the hell are you guys?
We're the
Stop it.
guys who just
Why
kicked
didn't you
your
say
ass.
Hey,
You seem confused from everything that happened, but we have
Yes,
a
we
bunch
do
of
have
questions.
loads of
First
questions.
off, why
Teddy has
did
loads of
you do
questions.
all this?
Answer
Answer
in 10 words or
What is
less.
your less?
Ah, you lazy prick.
What the hell? Is that a costume? What a loser. Get out of my face. Freak.
Yeah, so he's pretty much just being an asshole here.
Hold it, Teddy.
I think this is...
You're not helping.
I think from a story point of view, it's done in kind of intentionally. That
Off my back. I already told you.
it's kind of done intentionally that he's kind of acting like a prick. Because at this point, if you're playing this for the first time, you think that he is the killer, that he is the one who did all this, and I think it's just the writers trying to kind of make you feel a supreme hatred for this guy, so that you're kind of lured into, yeah, this must be the asshole. This must be the killer. This must be the guy who did all this. And I think it kind of... It's good writing.
Wanted the attention?
Good misdirection.
then why did you target me?
Actually, I'll say that about this game, that in terms of the story, it has a really, really, really good kind of crime thriller, murder mystery kind of narrative. And it does really, really well. And it does really, really well at kind of putting those points across, and I think it's just really well written. And it's like, you know, it's your typical thing of the misdirection in the middle of the story, and you're led into, you're led into red herrings kind of multiple times until you finally find out what the fuck's going on. it's typical murder mystery
You what?
killer kind of stuff. You know, serial killer kind of stuff, really.
You son of a
But I think that
bitch!
it works really well. And it does a really, really fucking...
You're ready to get what's coming.
I think it does a really good job with it. It's very impressive.
You gonna kill me?
Very impressive. And I love it. That's all I can say.
Kill you? It ain't gonna be that easy, you piece of shit. What you did
So
can
yeah,
never be
basically,
taken
are you
back.
gonna kill me?
No,
Nah, you're gonna go to
own
prison,
up to your
bitch.
crimes and pay for what you did. You ain't gonna be allowed to kick the bucket until you
Ah,
understand
this is why
exactly
Kanji is
what
such a
it is
good
you've
character.
done.
Why, damn it? Why did she have to die because of this bastard?
I don't know, Yosuke. I really don't. I don't have an answer for you, buddy.
Dude, the cops.
Call the cops, Yosuke.
What are you waiting for? Call the damn police!
Yeah, and there's a
You're
Kanji getting straight to the fucking point.
Yosuke.
Call the cops, bitch. And he's still not over. What's her face? I can't remember her name. What's her name? Saki Kanishi. There you go. Bloody hell. Play this 3 fucking times. You should think I'd got that
Guess this means our work
that
is done.
name in my permanent memory banks by now. Whatever.
I can't get my head around that. It's just wrong.
So yeah, at this point we're led to believe that this is all because he did it all because he wanted attention. He wanted
I know. Don't worry.
fame and infamy.
It's finally
So it's over now. We're done.
My world will
Yeah,
be
right.
peaceful again now.
Yeah. I'm
Pretty
happy
sure.
for you. We really went through a lot.
Yes, we did.
Like scoring with
We went
guys.
through several hours of games like scoring guys.
Come on, will you ever let it go?
I like that.
What?
What, scoring with
Scoring
guys?
with guys?
And Kanji's kind of, what the
You
hell?
don't need to know the details.
You don't need to know the
I'm sure
details.
you'd like us to forget the sauna incident too, right, Kanji?
I just like the little character interactions.
Well,
They're always really good.
That's not
They're always
fair.
very
I wanted to see
very
everyone else's, too.
entertaining and funny.
That's
Excuse me?
right. You three are the only ones who
Want to
saw
rephrase that,
evidence.
Risei?
Hey, so what was Yosuke's like? Come on, it's about
Oh,
time.
what was Yosuke's like? What did it was embarrassing.
Come on, let's leave it at that.
Come on, let's leave it at that.
Speaking of which, nothing really happened in your case, huh?
Yeah, and this part, I guess, it's pretty much pointing out the fact.
Is there something special about Senpai
Nothing
after
really
all?
happened with us as a
Sensei is
character.
the
No one really,
now
nothing
that the
really
case is solved, we won't be
changed.
calling
Like,
leader
you know,
anymore, will
we wouldn't, we never had,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
our
Kinda sad.
shadow come to us and basically, you know, we're different. For some reason, we
Hey,
are
why don't
different
we
from
have a
everybody else.
celebration? We always have a rap
Yeah,
party
it's time for a
after lunch,
celebration.
too. It's fun and it'll help give us some closure.
It's time to have a party.
Ooh, a
Yay!
party. That sounds great. Let's go all out.
Sorry. Bloody hell.
I want to go to Yuki-chan's house. Gorgeous dinner.
Do you
hot
really?
springs, table tennis, kata, geisha, Fujiyama, full
Dream on,
witness.
Teddy. Dream on.
You're right. Yukiko Senpai's family runs a hot springs inn.
Somewhat.
Hot spring that.
Oh, for God's
Yukiko
sake, Kanji.
Senpai
Come
bathes
on.
into?
That's a bit much,
Hey, keep
Kanji.
it to yourself.
Kanji-kun.
You're sounding like a creep.
Yeah, well said, Yosuke.
It sounds like fun, but I don't think it's possible today.
That ain't possible.
Yeah, it's summer vacation. All the rooms must be occupied.
So yeah, all there is are
We can't do a
occupado.
sleepover.
So we can't
Maybe next
have a
time.
sleepover
I promise.
at the Amagi Inn.
Hey, why don't we hit your place instead?
Teddy's happy that it will happen at some point now. He'll make sure of it.
But will your uncle get suspicious? Like, why are you all celebrating?
So yeah, we've now been... Let's do... No problem at all, dude.
Then it's
Let's
settled.
go back to mine and
Nanako-chan can join in too.
drink and shit.
Oh, yeah. Uncle's in
Not,
the
not,
temple.
not
He might
literally
have
shit,
some
but
fun
you know
tonight.
what I mean.
Nanako-chan might be getting
Drink and have
hungry.
fun.
Hey, then why don't
Yep.
we make dinner together?
Time to make
Wow,
dinner.
are
Oh
you
my
good at
god.
cooking, senpai? Well,
Oh, I remember this section.
sort
I
of.
remember.
What are you saying?
I remember this
Oh,
section
you
of the
forget
game.
the
This is
tragedy
fucking
of the
hilarious.
summer camp out?
I love this little bit
We
here.
already told you
Pretty
it was
damn
an accident. it is.
It's some
She's
amusing
right. We just got a couple of the
shit,
ingredients
I guess.
Guys, please don't do this. I'm begging you. I don't need another trauma to deal
So
with.
yeah, we're now going to go buy some.
I'm a good cook too.
So I wanted to start off as a
I'll make
celebration. Now
some
we're
for
going
you,
to.
Senpai.
I bet you will, Risa.
Ta-da! Teddy has a great idea.
So yes, we now. Teddy has the idea of
The
doing
winner will be
a
crowned Iron
cooking
Cook
battle
Eat-em-up.
between. Who's it end up being
Cooking
between? I'm
battle?
trying to remember.
Now I'm even more worried.
Oh yeah, it's between Yukiko, Chie, Rise, and us,
But I'll win hands
the main
down.
character.
You
So
sure you wanna make it that
yeah,
easy?
this will be interesting.
Listen to me. For the sake of our stomachs, you
So
have
we
to
got
cook something
to.
too.
So
Help us, partner.
come on,
You're our only hope.
Then you can
stop
represent
ripping
the
off Star Wars,
night.
Yosuke.
Nanako-chan will be our judge.
I can be a taster too.
I can be.
Teddy can
Yeah,
be
you
a
get all the
tester
easy
too.
jobs.
At the end, you're supposed to say
Kanji.
that was delicious, right?
Only if that's the truth, Daddy. Only if that's the truth.
Getting all fired up.
Of course you are, Jenny.
Let us advance forth into the grocery
So now we're going to go to the
section
grocery store and to pick up some ingredients. And this is going to happen for a little while, I think. This kind of thing. And so now we've got to ask Nanako what she wants for dinner.
He said he's gonna be late today. Huh?
Why are you in a 90? It's not that late.
Ask Nanako-chan what she wants for dinner.
Yeah, so now we're going to ask her what she wants for dinner, and we're going to buy all the ingredients for it.
Anything's fine.
Now, seriously, what do you want, dude?
She's just being modest. Ask her again.
What do you want? Tell me.
An omelet. And what do
Wow, she's a.
fried rice?
I want to eat omelette with fried rice. That is a very
Okay.
That doesn't sound very interesting. I'll be honest. Oh well. She wants what she wants, I guess.
An excellent choice, Nanako-chan. With a dish that simple,
Fried
I doubt we'll
omelette.
get a second
I
help
doubt
from
we'll get a
Mystery
second
Food X.
mystery food X. I did love this kind of
What's wrong?
I did love this running gag.
Let's go
It's
get our
like
ingredients.
those looks were shit. We've never made an omelette before.
If they're all making the same
I splitting
thing,
up to
why are
yeah.
they splitting up
That's
to
a very
different
good point,
parts
yes,
of the
okay.
market?
Oh my fucking
Looks
god,
like
that's
you'll need all
terrible.
the help I can give you. Hey, what kind of omelet are you making?
Sure.
I'll go get the ingredients for
So
you.
now we get the option to choose what we want, what kind of omelette we want to make. Orthodox, Asian American, herb filled, or aromatic. And I chose Asian American. I think it kind of depends. It does depend.
Deny you got there, Senpai.
There's not much changes,
It's a must-have for my
to be honest.
special omelet.
what you pick. It's just
Don't
dialogue
worry, I'll let you have a taste.
options that you
Ooh,
hear.
maybe I could
I think if you
spoon
pick
feed
the
you.
correct one, then obviously
I
Nanako is
heard
going to say
last
yours is
time
the
you
best.
choked on something so awful that words couldn't describe it.
But you know, if you pick another, you know, I think it's like if you pick
You poor
one, you get
dears.
one of the.
Who would do such a
Oh, and Riso's really rubbing it in.
Rise-san?
This is quite early on in her character development, though, to be fair, of the character, and she does come across as a little bit bitchy here.
I'll crush you with one strike.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You guys look like you're ready to enter the Ultimate Frying
And-
Championship.
Kanji's got something in his hand. What have you got in your hand?
Kun, that's alcohol.
Oh my god, he's got alcohol.
Oh,
You're underage, you bastard. Put it back.
By the way, where's Teddy?
Where
Miss,
is Teddy?
Am I allowed to eat this?
Jesus fucking Christ. Teddy is now
You're
chatting
such a
up
nice
one of
lady.
these
Is this one cooked
store
already?
people who's giving away free samples.
One's ready too.
Holy fucking
Oh
shit,
my.
Teddy.
Are you
What the
hungry
fuck
for
are you doing, lad?
more? Here, I'll open this one
He's like
too.
twice your age, dude.
You're so beautiful.
Oh my. No. No, I mustn't. I've got a husband
Teddy,
and a son.
come on. You're better than this, dude.
But I really want this meat, and I want you to cook it, miss.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
So now we have to.
I'm so upset.
It's kind of funny. I like that. I can knock the stuffing out of that bear. Doesn't look much like a bear anymore, though, to be fair. So now it's the evening. We're back at our place, and we're cooking up shit again.
Rise-chan was right. This celebration does make me feel like it's over.
And cut to Teddy feeling all
Really
melancholy
has come to an end.
because it is ended, because the case has ended. Sort of.
Wow, it's really Risa-chan.
I should
Yeah,
go back over
that's
there
never.
soon.
It's
Are you
brought up
going
kind of at the
somewhere?
beginning when Riso first comes to town that she's kind of this
Yep.
big deal, like,
Guys
you know,
kept
she's
their
a
promise.
the equivalent of a pop star, I guess. And
What
pop
if
star,
you made a
TV
promise
star,
with
that kind of
me?
thing.
Could you stay there?
And it's never really brought up. It's brought up at the beginning, but as soon as she's pretty much in
a promise that you play
in
with
school for a
me
little bit,
forever.
it's kind of never brought up again, apart from
Sensei,
little bits with
You
Nanako
kept
here and
your
there.
promise with me.
Um,
I should go back
So
over there.
yeah, maybe a little bit of inconsistency in the writing, but whatever. I don't really mind that.
But a promise is a promise. It's not good.
So
to
yeah,
break
Teddy
it.
is now feeling all sad and depressed because he made a promise that
Sensei.
he'll be all, he's made a promise that as
Promise with
when the
Nana-chan. I
case
made
was
a
solved, that
promise
he
to
would
play with
go
her.
back to his own world and
Can I
go back
really
there.
Stay here?
but
Wasn't
now
just
he's kind
my
of
promise.
like,
Nana-chan made it with me.
I guess this is kind of like his
really
little
happy.
character development, that he's kind of feeling
Thank
more and
you.
more like he's friends with everybody, and what it means to kind of be friends with people and all that. So we've moved on to Teddy Social Link. He's now in Social Link 4, and we've got Recon. Never used Recon because I never used Teddy in battle.
A new promise to
I'm pretty much
So I
done,
wanna
am I?
stay here a little
I'm
longer.
trying to remember.
Is that okay
Oh, we have one
with
more
you,
party
sir?
member which we have to add, which is after
What are you
spoilers,
talking
the next
about?
dungeon.
You're not going
But we'll
anywhere.
have to wait and see for
You can't
that.
just quit your job like that. In any
Can't just
case,
quit
you
your job
left.
like that, you bitch. You've got responsibilities now.
Incoming food. Out of the way, senpai.
And reset. Yeah, this is pretty funny.
Ow.
Just barges Yosuke out the way. Oh, God.
Bon appetit.
As you can see, we've got 3 random blobs on plates.
Well, wait a sec.
And
Asking Nanako-chan to jump in and try these for us is kinda
so now,
unethical.
sorry. Now we got to get to the tasting part
So it's our job to
to
taste
see
it
who
first.
wins.
Make sure we can keep it down.
Hey, that's mean.
Hey, that's mean.
Then try mine first, Yosuke-senpai. It's guaranteed.
So we're going to try
delicious.
Rise's.
You don't mind me going first?
We're going to try
Nothing
Rise's
will
omelette
bother
first.
yours.
That's
I mean,
not a
Lisette cooked it herself.
sexual
Can
euphemism.
you imagine how many guys would kill me if they found out?
So yeah,
Well then, chow time.
don't open your mouth to yet, Yosuke. Taste it first, son. Apparently it's not good. I can't give this to
Nanako-chan.
Why not? What's wrong with it, Yosuke? Tell me.
It's so delicious that you won't let anyone else have a bite.
Just say yes. Let's try it. So here's the pink one, the red one. It's spicy. So yeah, this is the kind of tray that she has. With her cooking is that she kind of puts spice and overly spices everything.
Here,
Makes
try
everything
mine
really
next.
ridiculously hot.
I'll take this one.
So now Kanji is going to try Yukiko's. Oh, look at that, he's eating multiple mouthfuls. It must be decent.
Hey, say something.
Well,
Oh god.
how do I put this?
What are you going to say,
It
dude?
tastes really,
Boneless.
boneless.
I love that. It tastes boneless.
That's not a word you use to describe taste.
True.
Does it taste good or not?
Does it taste
Tell
good
me.
or not? It tastes of nothing. Yes, it has no flavour.
Not good,
That is
for sure.
that's no mean feat. sticking all those ingredients into an omelette and you come up with zero flavour.
You put so many ingredients into a dish and it came out
It is pretty impressive.
Your palate
I love it.
refined
Your
enough.
palate just isn't refined enough. Okay, whatever. So, Nanako is going to taste it. Yay!
I think it tastes good.
Oh, she's such a liar. She's too nice.
Try mine next.
Let's try.
I don't know about this,
Oh, this is my favourite
but I
response
think it'll
ever.
taste good.
This is my favourite response of this entire game.
I'll give it a whirl.
Yeah, it's Teddy's response. Takes a bite. Takes another bite.
How is it?
How is it?
Wow. This
Wow, this
tastes
tastes awful. I love that response.
You
It's
have
just
to try
hilarious.
this, Yosuke.
You have to try this, Yosuke.
Dude, not after
And he
you
just
say
says it
that.
like so straight faced of just like, yes, this is fucking abysmal.
Ah, I see.
Alright, so, and Yosuke sees. Yep, it does indeed taste awful.
Well,
I
it's a
love
huge
that.
improvement over the curry.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, thanks.
Yosuke, that's kind of a
consolation.
backhanded
Feels
compliment.
so much
There,
better.
lad. Nanako's gonna try
I
it?
think this tastes good.
You
too.
liar! You're such a liar.
Coach-on.
You're being too nice. And now you can go.
Yeah, they're
Oh yeah, they're right.
they're totally right. It tastes
I
awful.
I love Yukiko's response as well. It's pretty fucking funny.
Then try Rise-chan's. I bet you
And try
anything
Risa-chan's, I
might
bet
taste better than
you
hers.
anything might taste better than hers. I don't think so. And I think this response. Oh, brilliant. I love that response.
Sure enough. One strike.
One strike, yeah.
Well, Yukiko
That's a nice
cheese
bit.
didn't taste good either.
I really love the writing in this
But at
game,
least
man.
theirs didn't
I
cause
love
any
it.
casualties.
It's so good.
It's a taste too subtle for kids. It's a mature
Such your flavour.
You guys
That's
are just
one way of
kids.
putting it, Risa.
I-
Oh my god, she's crying. Yeah, yeah, Risa is one of those high maintenance kind of girls.
It's spicy, but
You liar once again. You're such a liar.
I knew it. Nanako-chan's the most mature
Uh,
person in this room.
Whatever you say, love.
Crocodile tears.
Crocodile tears.
Oh yeah. Didn't you make one too, senpai?
Oh, don't look at mine. Don't look at mine. It's
You
not good.
did?
It's gonna suck.
This is
Ah,
really
of
good.
course.
Never
Mine is the
had an
best, as per
omelet
normal.
with fried rice this good. It's amazing.
Then again, there wasn't much competition, was there? Let's be brutally honest there. Not much competition at all. And she finished our omelette, the rest are all
Are you full,
gone.
Nanako-chan?
We're still starving.
We're still
If you're
starving.
So hungry, then
Well,
help
then help yourself to an awful
tasting
tasting omelette.
omelet.
I love Cheer's response there.
I have a suggestion. You guys know about the festival they're holding in the shopping district, right? Why don't we all go?
So yeah, that is another. So it sets up another event for us to go to.
Whoa. Does that mean the girls will be wearing
There is a
yukata?
summer festival happening, and we're going to be going to it.
We'll bring Nanako-chan along
Well,
too.
so yeah, we'll go bring Nanako-chan along as well. Of course.
Really? Yay!
And we're pretty much at the end of the part now, so join me next time when we'll be going through the next part of Persona 4 Golden,
Even if it ain't anything
and we'll be going
fancy.
to the festival.
We'll
Yay.
finally be able to get
See you
some
next time.
animal food for once.